Bring it in. There's a million people behind you. Just fucking bring it up, dude.
They don't bite. Come on.
Keep it coming. I'm not gonna fucking play until you come up, so you can leave or come up. I don't care. Bring it in. Bring it in. Keep bringing it in. Come on. Come on. Keep it coming. We're almost there. We're almost there. Together, we're almost there. You guys having an okay night? All right, well, we're going to make this short and simple. Thank you, Shane, for asking us to play. The stars have aligned in unfortunate circumstances, but I could not be more happy to be here with the city of Chicago celebrating the life of Bo. We're HAYWIRE. His song is called HAYWIRE. The fucking lyrics are HAYWIRE. Was anybody in Concord earlier when we played? Thank you for being at both shows. Not that anybody knew we were playing or whatever. This song goes out to anybody who's been in a fist fight in this room with the kitchen staff. This song's called Chicago Boom Boys. There's a million people outside, so want to come in. Just push it forward. Push it forward. Push it forward.
First time I get to see them, like,
Usually this is the point in the night where I ask people, did you start coming to shows in the past 3 years? But if you're here right now and you started coming to shows in the past 3 years, find something else to do. This is dangerous. This place after midnight is fucking badass. Alright, this next song goes out to the killer. It's called Poser! Moving in. The next 3 songs are punk rock songs. There's no mosh parts. Just bring it up. Bring it up. It's sing-along parts. Bring it in. Come on. Bring it in. For all the young kids in here, look in the back of the room, all those scared old people afraid to come up here. That's what you're gonna turn into if you keep fucking around. Just kidding. Give it up for all the old heads in the room that have been holding it down for 20 years. You gotta give them a little shit. That's what you did when you were younger, huh?
Why?
Alright.
No, I'm young.
This next one's for all the lovers in the room. I think about you all the time. Every night and every day. This next song is called Shed by a band called Telephone. Jesus Christ, you're like 30 years old yelling at me from down there. Stop. Alright. This song's about getting revenge. If you're drinking tonight, getting fucked up, doing some drugs, put your hand in the air, raise your glass. Raise your fucking glass. Have a couple for me today because 3 days ago, I celebrated 1 year of sobriety. Chicago is the absolute hardest place on earth to be sober. Out of every place in my life, I tried to convince myself earlier, I'm like, I'll just do a little bit of coke, I won't drink. And thank God, I have the most supportive friends in the world to be like, don't fucking do it. And then I watched their ass take key bumps out of the fucking bag. I'm like, motherfuckers. Hell yeah! But for everybody here partying, I don't do that to judge anybody. I'm fucking happy you can party. I'm here now. I'll probably be here till the fucking bar closes. I love this atmosphere. I grew up in it. I'll live in it forever. I'm not judging you. But as time goes on, I have these conversations because there are generally people out there that listen to me talk and they think, man, maybe I'm that type of person too. And I get to have a lot of good conversations with people that could be struggling with addiction. And if I can use this platform to help anybody out in any fucking way, that is why I am here and that is why we are here. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to watch it burn. guys. This is unbelievable. Anybody having a hard week?
Yeah.
I think most of us in the room can share that notion. I don't know what to say here because I've said a lot already. But now that I'm in Bo's hometown, it feels like I should say something. And I want to add this comparison I've been compiling over the last couple days. For everybody that's in Chicago, it's not many times you meet a guy who is in a band that tours a lot and then comes on to create this this hardcore podcast that nobody's really done the way they have and becomes a very busy person in his life, and that motherfucker would still, no matter what, come out to every show he possibly could have, never thought he was better than anybody else, never left it in the dust. I would watch him talk to strangers all the time, people he didn't know because they were interested in his podcast. He was very thankful for that. It's not that you meet a lot of people that are in bands that do that shit still. And it's the first time, I think, in this subculture where genres are crossing like crazy. And there's a lot of people that are getting into hardcore music that might be more metalheads, or, you know, it's like crossing over into oi, and there's a lot of weird things happening. But what it's causing is it's filling up 350 cap rooms like this when we used to come play shows to 30 people in basements. And it's a good thing and a bad thing. But when I say that to say this, is that it's the first time that we have felt like this guy lived in our pocket. We would open up our phone, and this guy that would report and interview our favorite bands, we could just open up our phone and we could see what his favorite food was, where his favorite places to go are, you know, like where he fucking lived in the world, where he traveled, you know? And it's the first time that I feel like in this room, even if you didn't meet the guy in person, you still feel like that was one of your best friends. And it doesn't feel like any one of us are more sad than the other. We're all suffering through this together. And it's a very beautiful thing to feel in an unfortunate circumstance, and I just want to let you guys know that in that momentary lapse of judgment that we all can have, that you have a room full of people. Look around you. It doesn't matter what you do for work, what kind of fucking car you drive, who your parents are. Depression attacks every single one of us the same. Bo had looked better and did better in his life, I believe, than I had ever seen him do before. And if it can happen to that fucking guy, it can happen to any single one of us. So do me a favor and call your fucking friends and talk to them. And open up your phone, and when you think about your friend Dale, shoot him a fucking text message, because it could help you, it could help them, and it's very important. This night is for our friend Bo. And I am extremely thankful that the stars aligned and we were here. I want to dedicate this song to him and everybody who's feeling the same way that I feel. This song is called Always By My Side. Alright, enough of the sad shit. Let's get our feet moving. We don't want anybody standing around. Let's get the fucking moving. show your friends love. You have to show your friends love. And the reason that a lot of people are into this type of music is because they grew up hard. So for this last one, why don't you show your friends some tough love? This song is called Like a Train! And we bought a couple t-shirts if you have anybody that will help out. Thank you guys very much. When I say Chicago hardcore, you say all day, every day.